Hello, this is Dennis McDonald with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. And I want to show you today a customer's telephone. This is a Western Electric Desk 2500 set. And the customer is complaining that the telephone will ring, but when the telephone rings, he picks up the handset and the phone continues to ring. So let's try this out. Let's ring the phone. Pick the handset up. Okay. We want to stop it from ringing. Sure enough, the telephone never breaks dial tone. You never hear dial tone because it's not accessing the line. So we already took this telephone somewhat apart, and we looked through the modular cord plug, the port plug, and we're going to short out we got dial tone. So we want to short out the network, and I'll show you here real quick. When we short the network out, we got dial tone. But when I take it away from the network, the dial tone goes away and our hook switch is up. So something's going on that's keeping this telephone from activating the line. And I've looked over the network and I don't see any loose. We want to check all of our connections. I don't see anything loose. But when I short it out, you can hear dial tone. So we know it's none of the connections. It doesn't look like it's any of the connections, but I want to check them all and make sure that they're tight and everything is connected. Just from experience, I want to go into the keypad, and so let's do that real quick. I want to remove any of this keypad protective plastic, and I want to look at all of my little finger connections on my keypads. If they're not right, I want to set this down for a second because there's tape on this. I want to cut that, and I want to look over all of my connections. There's a bunch of finger connections here. And then sure enough, here we go. It looks like this green wire, which goes to the network and goes to the board here. We want to check them all now. That is broke free. And it looks like it goes right here on the keypad. Because I can see a little bit of green wire here at the board. So this connection is broke. So I guess over time or something has happened where this the green wire has broken from the keypad, and it's supposed to run over to the network. Let's bare a little bit of this wire and see if this is the connection that we're missing, because sometimes I've opened phones up before and you just got wires and let's touch that. Sure enough, there's our dial tone. Now we're not done yet. We want to hang it up by the hook switch. There you go. That's the connection that we're looking for. Dial tone, hang it up, no dial tone, release it, dial tone. So that's the connection that we're looking for that's broke. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that, and I want to expose some of the raw wire. And I want to clean this contact up. I'm going to scrape that a little bit because we're going to have to solder that wire back on now. And I want to clean that with a little cleaner. I want to clean the wire. And I want to take my line cord out while I solder this. And see if we can't get this phone repaired real quick. I want to tin my wire, my connection. Then I want to come up here and solder this real quick. You don't want to leave the gun on there too long because that connection is soldered in the back of this board, and if you leave that solder on there, you got to be quick. You don't want that connection to pop out, because then we'd have to take this this keypad totally apart and then resolder it. Also, this connection, we'll check a continuity here real quick. And I was looking for the next closest continuity point that we could solder to, but looks like we would have to take the keypad apart. Oh, here we go. It's on the transformer here, or on the coil, I'm sorry. So that would be our best point. The other one is over here in between right there. I'm getting continuity, but you can see that's in between the coils. So you'd literally almost have to take this apart or be able to get in there and solder your wire. Or I was going to say that we could solder to one of these other points here, but the closest short or continuity test goes right here to the coil, so that's not going to do it. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to solder that, and we'll do a second video for you real quick of everything put back together again. We're about out of time, so thank you for watching. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and we'll do a second video here of this telephone, of us soldering our line on and getting our telephone back to normal. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.